the burrs that are associated with rotary tools and power carving and whatchamacallit, there's more than you think that's out there. Diamond bits, carbide bits. We're going to break these down in this episode. These are carbide bits. We got big ones here, and then we got small ones. Ends. What I wish I knew starting out, as you see, these are different in their cut patterns. Don't ask me the technical terms because I honestly don't know. This one works better, in my experience, in softwoods, and then this one works better in hardwoods. I also found that these smaller ones, they work better in small machines versus these big ones work better in big machines. They tend to need a little more power. I also found to have a flex shaft because big machines can be harder to hold. These small ones is what I use for my necklace pendants and fine details. The cut pattern is similar to these. On these small ones here, they can be used in softwoods. Just be cautious of gouging the wood. They gouge really easy. The next thing to be aware of is how fine these points are. Some of these smaller ones have super fine points, and if you use this one in a bigger machine, that fine point might break off. Don't expect to go into the wood and cut this way. All the cutting faces are on the sides. So I found one tip is you rough out with like the ball burrs or this style of burr, and then if you want to make more of a fine V channel, you start with more of a blunt point here, and then you go into the finer point tips. Saves the tip, saves the longevity, and saves the headache in the long run. And now let's shift gears to the diamond burrs. First off, what I wish I knew when I first started is the diamond burrs come in different grits. This is like a 40-something, 46 grit, and I have 60 grits. So they come in different grits. The word for the wise is the lower the grit, similar to the sandpaper, these will remove a lot more material than you will be expecting. I use the carbide bits for the bulk of my carving, and then the diamond bits is more for the fine details, fine tuning, smoothing stuff out. I also found one thing to be aware of. If you look at the top of the carbide bits, some have cutting ability up here and some do not. These, in my experience, are more to smooth out bottoms. Primarily, the cutting is on the sides. So just be aware of that. And then, so diamond bits, the same caution applies to the carbide bits, is how fine points these are. You can, but it takes a little finesse, like if you're doing glass engraving, to work with the fine point, but it doesn't cut as well. It's more on the sides is where the diamonds are at. I'll have a picture, put these under a microscope so you really can see where the diamonds are at.